What if I told you there was a button you could push, just one little click, and boom, all your memory of a television show is now gone? Would you push it? What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming back today. Thank you so much for taking time every day. Just click on today's video. This is always a fun question I love to ask people, and this is how I kind of judge people based off what favorite TV show they have. If you could erase your memory of one television show that absolutely is one of your favorite TV shows, if you could erase your memory and go back and rewatch it for the very first time, what would you do? No. I mean, if we developed this technology, it would not be for educational purposes. And I want to say that I would push the button to erase the memory that I ever enjoyed watching Jersey Shore. But I can't, man. That's such a good show. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. But no, I've compiled a list of 3 TV shows I think that if this button ever existed, I would push this button so damn fast. First up on my list, one of the best shows, hands down, Breaking Bad. And let's be real, Breaking Bad, man, this show hits you like a freaking dump truck. And after that, rewatching it, you're just some like weird dude sitting on your couch watching a chemistry teacher just driving an RV through the desert in his underwear. But imagine waking up with zero knowledge of Breaking Bad. You don't know Walter White. You don't know Jesse Pinkman. You don't even know that Skylar is about to ruin it all. But like I said, the first episode drops. A high school teacher is driving an RV through the desert, cooking meth in the back, in his underwear. He's wearing a gas mask. At first you think this is just another episode of Mythbusters, but boom, that title card hits and you realize you're watching Breaking Bad. Because as soon as the show starts, you're immediately hooked. I don't know if I can trust anyone who ever said they watched Breaking Bad and couldn't get past the first season. Like, what? It's one of the best shows ever made. Like, Walter goes from, I just want to support my family, to kind of leave something to them because I have this cancer, and I want to leave something to them, to, I'm the one who knocks.
I am the one who knocks.
The build-up and the whole switch from just this innocent Walter White to freaking Heisenberg, oh my god, it is so beautiful, so cinematic, it's very well done. But no, in my opinion, Breaking Bad is a perfect show, start to finish, hands down. Even the spinoffs, Better Call Saul, amazing. You have the El Camino movie after Breaking Bad, done amazingly. I think inside the universe of Breaking Bad, it is one of those perfect shows. And if there's a button in front of me right now that I could push to rewatch Breaking Bad for the first time and everything after it, 100% I'm pushing that button. The next one is a newer one. It only came out in 2022 on Apple TV. This one it was kind of one of those things. I never heard anything about it. I think someone had recommended it. We ended up giving it a watch, and oh my god, it is absolutely amazing. It's only 6 episodes, so you can clearly watch this in one day. If your binge watching skills are on point, you can watch this in one day. I am talking about Blackbird on Apple TV. Man, I actually did a full review on this a while back. Young B for Brandon did a review on this. But it is one of those shows that is so good, so suspenseful, just builds you up throughout the whole entire show. And the best part, it's based on a true story. For you who have not seen Blackbird, here's the pitch. This guy, this charming young man, gets busted and sentenced to 10 years in prison for selling drugs and illegal weapons. When he's put into the jail, they give him a task. Hey, you want out early? We need you to befriend this guy, this potential serial killer, and get information out of him. Because this guy is going to walk away unless we get some proof that he murdered these potential 14 victims. They don't have the bodies of any of them, but they need the bodies of where they are to convict him. Because he is potentially going to walk out of prison unless you do something about it. And every episode of this show, it feels like your stomach is just in a vice. I was so nervous and so on the edge of my seat every episode because I'm just worried that Larry, who's the guy in prison, is just going to figure out that he's just trying to be his fake friend. As I'm watching it, my Fitbit is going off, thinking I'm having like a cardiac arrest. It actually thought I finished a workout, and no, I'm just watching Blackbird. And performances in Blackbird are amazing. Larry Hall in Blackbird, he's not cartoonish. He is serious. I forgot several times. I'm not even joking with you. I forgot several times that I was watching a show. He portrayed this guy to a T, where he was very unsettling. Watching him perform, it made me uneasy. And there's not a lot of shows that make me feel that way, but every time I saw him on the screen, I was just sitting there thinking, oh my god, this guy is literally crazy. And like I said, it's 100% a true story. So what I think of is this guy had to befriend this guy. The prime example that your mom warns you, don't talk to strangers, and you have to befriend this guy and have lunches with him. I imagine it'd be like the most awkward lunches ever. Hey, so Larry, what do you do for fun? Murder. Alrighty. So yeah, Blackbird isn't just a show, it's a masterpiece. It's a roller coaster of a ride that you didn't even have to buy tickets for. And I mean, truthfully, what else are you going to do on a Saturday anyway? Go watch it. And the last one on the list, and before you guys say some shit, this is my favorite show of all time, hands down. I don't think anything would change this. I'm talking about Lost. And it seriously makes me so mad that Lost has been getting shit on for all these years, because I did talk my wife into going and watching Lost. We watched the entire 6 seasons, and she absolutely loved it. You know, the last time I had seen Lost was in like when it went off the air, I think in 2010, and I knew what was going to happen, but rewatching it, oh my god, it is just one of those shows that it just has me so invested. The character development in this show is phenomenal. So let's go and get something out of the way. One of the misperceptions of Lost is no, they were not dead the whole entire time. The island was not purgatory. Everything happened as it happened. People died at different times. The last scene of the show when they're in the church is just a meeting place that they had set up to meet in the afterlife, so that way they could all go forward together, because they'd all created such a huge bond together that they wanted to move to the afterlife together. So the flash sideways you saw was just an alternate universe that they created for themselves. But yeah, I mean, Lost, it did so many things so great. You know, there's a lot of the characters who auditions for other roles. Charlie, he auditioned to play Sawyer. There's never a Charlie character. They specifically wrote Charlie's character in because they love the actor so much. And I couldn't imagine the show without the famous scene of Not Penny's boat. Man, that's an episode that gets me. It got me this last time watching it. It's just so freaking sad because I did enjoy Charlie a lot. Trust me, if you've never watched Lost, go give it a shot. It is totally worth it. It's a long watch. The first 3 seasons are like 25 episodes per season, but they get shorter. And man, it's one of those shows where it builds up so much mystery in every single episode that you cannot play the next episode fast enough. The pilot, when they shot the pilot, it was the most expensive pilot that's ever been made. They bought a real jet engine plane. They crashed it. They destroyed it on this island. But for those of you who have seen it, just imagine this. You have no knowledge of Lost. You turn on the TV and bam, the pilot's playing. The plane is on the island. It's burning. And you just know that you're in for the next 3 months of your life, just totally laser focused on the screen. I mean, seriously, it's like Gilligan's Island on steroids. I can't think of another show that has built their characters up and told their stories so well. The one thing, I said this earlier, the one thing Lost does is the storytelling ability and building their characters up. I don't think there's been another show since that has told the backstory in so much in depth to get you to the point of where the characters are now. And if you have seen Lost and you want a little bit more Lost, there's a documentary, I think it's on Prime, you have to buy it, but it's called Getting Lost. It's like 20 years after, the air date of the pilot. It's so awesome. They go and talk to a lot of the old cast members. You find out some like stuff that happened, and you're like, that's kind of crazy it happened, but it's such a good documentary. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I suggest you go check it out. Little fun fact about the pilot of Lost. Jack was originally supposed to be played by Michael Keaton. I couldn't imagine that. Michael Keaton, love Michael Keaton, but in the original pilot, the original script, Michael Keaton playing Jack was supposed to die. Jack was supposed to die in the plane when it fell down and killed the pilot. Jack was supposed to die in that scene, and Kate was supposed to move forward as the leader of the whole entire thing. Which, I'm so thankful that didn't happen, because Matthew Fox, he plays Jack. He is Jack in my mind. I forget his name's Matthew Fox. I constantly think his name is Jack Shepard. I would put Lost up against any show known to man, no hands down. I don't think there's a show that comes close to it. Breaking Bad and Blackbird are the two closest things I could think of, but Lost will always hold the top spot on my list forever. So yes, in closing, if memory wiping was an option, 100%, I am taking that all day long. I'm not taking it to erase the trauma that I thought that The Walking Dead would actually end up being a great show. No. I would erase these 3 shows from my memory and go back and rewatch them for the first time and just have all those feels that I have. Guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Please drop me a comment down below. Let me know what is one show that you, if you could, you would erase to go back and rewatch for the very first time. I'm so curious from you guys. It's such a fun topic, such a neat idea that you can, go back and relive these moments. But I'm curious to hear from you guys. But if you did enjoy today's video, the best way to help support me and help support this channel is give me a thumbs up on the video. If you're not a subscriber, trust me, there'll be no one more grateful to have you as a subscriber than me. And then out beside that, turn on the little bell notification and select all. And then YouTube will send you a nice little notification whenever I upload a new video. And guys, I promise you, I won't judge you based off what your pick will be. It might be some suggestions for me to go check out some shows I've never seen before. But guys, I appreciate you. Mom, I love you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.
And the answer you're looking for lies right here.
Hey, if you want to watch another video, click here. If you want to subscribe, click over here. As always, thanks for watching, guys.